Hello, my name is Vance Broach, and I graduated from Loyola University's OBGYN residency program in 2013. I'm a gynecologic oncologist, and I practice in New York City at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. And I can't tell you how incredibly grateful I am to have trained at Loyola. Loyola residents get a clinical and surgical training which is really second to none. The breadth and type and approach of surgical cases that you'll be exposed to as a resident at Loyola is really incredible. And you'll be prepared for any next step that you might take in your career, whether that's fellowship or practice. Not only do Loyola residents have incredible clinical training, but also have the tools to prepare them to make meaningful academic contributions after they graduate. I'm currently the principal investigator of 3 prospective studies, and I wouldn't have been able to do that without the skills that I learned, particularly by participating in the CREST research projects. And not only do you get incredible clinical training and are academically prepared, but the most important and really unique thing about Loyola's residency is the Loyola family that you become a part of. The mentors and role models I had at Loyola were incredible, and they are the reason that I matched in fellowship and the reason that I have the career I have today. And are still the people that I try to model my career and my patient interactions and everything else after. And I really feel that Loyola is an incredibly special place because of that. So to everyone, best of luck in the interview process, and to those who are fortunate enough to match at Loyola, congratulations. It's really an incredible place.
Hi, my name is Dr. Matthew Tipton. I am a proud and recent graduate of the Loyola University Medical Center OBGYN program, as I recently picked up this bad boy, still in the wrapper, about 1 year ago. I currently work in an underserved area where there are a lot of sick patients and a lot of patients that require a high level of skill and decision making, particularly in emergency situations. And let me tell you, I feel very confident in managing each of these situations because of the training that I received at Loyola. I'm a very confident surgeon, be it open or laparoscopic cases. I gotta tell you, the attending physicians at Loyola are dedicated to teaching, not only with scheduled teaching time, patient care conferences, but there's also an emphasis on crafting meaningful research and creating researchers. Me personally, I had no research experience walking into Loyola. I left Loyola as a first author in the Green Journal. So, of course, the teaching is phenomenal. The teaching is first class. Not only this, everyone at the program is invested in your personal well-being. We schedule fun from the resident attending softball game that the residents often win, to yoga, to just hanging out. Loyola's one big family, and I can say that I definitely have made lifelong connections with the attendings and residents that I've encountered at Loyola. So please consider us. Rank us number 1. I promise you won't regret it. And you won't find a cooler degree, diploma, whatever you want to call it. You won't find a cooler one in any other program. So you won't regret it. Rank us number 1. Much love, and Loyola forever.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Day, and I completed my OBGYN residency at Loyola in 2013. I have been in a mid-sized private practice in Iowa since I graduated, and I am so very thankful for the training I received at Loyola. When I think back to residency, I'm struck by 2 things, the people and the education, and both bring a smile to my face. Going from training in academic medicine to practicing obstetrics and gynecology in a private practice at a community hospital is a big adjustment. I knew very early on that I was well trained and well prepared for handling the things that came in at 3 a.m. and somehow seemed far less black and white than they had months earlier when I was sitting at the nurse's station in Maywood with my friends. The clinical and surgical training, discussions, lectures, sign-outs all prepared me for my career in taking care of women. My surgical training at Loyola was really probably one of the best in the country. I left residency feeling very well trained in vaginal, laparoscopic, and robotic cases, as well as with an ability to perform some urogynecology procedures in my town that were otherwise unavailable to women here. One thing that I was nervous about in coming to Loyola was what type of family planning training I would receive and if it would be adequate. I can tell you that I received a broad and complete family planning education at Loyola and feel completely comfortable walking into my private practice. I was well prepared for my written boards and PCC, which I'm sure you'll hear about, Truly was the perfect prep for oral boards. You will be exceptionally well trained at Loyola and well prepared for whatever next step your career will bring. You will also train with really wonderful people who are dedicated to your education, who are fantastic role models, and who are just overall really great people and awesome doctors. I know many people look back at their residencies as times of trial and challenge and difficulty, sleep deprivation and overall grumpiness, something to endure and get through so that you can get to something better. And yes, there are bits of all of that in every residency to some degree because, well, it's residency. But I tell you with complete honesty that I look back at my residency with such fondness. My mentors, role models, teachers, co-residents, nurses all became family and are some of my dearest friends today. Loyola is really such a great place to train, and you would be very lucky to match here. I wish you the best of luck in your match process and in your future career taking care of women. The absolute best job in the whole world.
Hello, Loyola applicants. My name is Leslie Ballard, and I graduated from the Loyola OBGYN residency program in 2015. I cannot say enough about how I loved my time at Loyola. The program is challenging, but it will prepare you for whatever it is that you want to do, whether that is specialty practice or general OB-GYN. I currently practice in the Chicago area, and I felt completely prepared to take on the world of OB-GYN as a generalist. I do want to say that for any candidates who are concerned about diversity, know that Loyola is situated in a neighborhood that is predominantly composed of underrepresented minorities. We all know the value that patients receive when they are served by underrepresented minority physicians. So please take heart and know that your time at Loyola will be amazing, both personally and professionally. And I wish you all well on the interview trail, and I hope you select Loyola.
The 4 years that I spent at Loyola have truly shaped me into the physician surgeon that I am today. While at Loyola, I was challenged every single day, not only with the rigors of academia, but with the nuances of patient care. Our number one attribute is the people. Our faculty are exceptional. People I would recommend to my own family for care. Our residents are amazing. Our residency program emphasizes residency as an independent practice, where residents can lean on each other and solve issues among themselves. Our ancillary staff are wonderful. Many of them are still my friends on Facebook and Instagram today. The truth is, residency wasn't easy. It shouldn't be. Residency is a time to learn, make mistakes, and receive feedback. Loyola's OBGYN residency program is one of the best in the nation. You will graduate from here well prepared and very satisfied with your choice of residency program. I love you, Loyola.
Hi, my name is Garrett Fitzgerald, and I'm proud to be a part of the 2014 OBGYN residency class. Reflecting back on my time as a resident, I can see that those 4 years were instrumental to my current practice now. The first thing I think about is a sense of high expectations. From day one of residency, we were expected to be accountable to ourselves and to our education, to our patients, and to our team. As a current academic physician, I look back on the behavior of my training physicians, and I can see that they all lived up to or exceeded those same expectations that were expected of us. What that shows me about is devotion. And when I think about devotion at Loyola, I can recall that sense from the administration, from the faculty, the staff, and the community at large. There was a devotion to the idea that the mission of Loyola was to make us great physicians, great educators, and in the end, great caretakers for ourselves, our families, our patients, and our community. What was expected of us as we left was that we were supposed to go and make a difference. And making that difference is what drives me every day in my practice. I wouldn't be the same without it.
Hi, I'm Nicole Son, and I graduated from the program in 2017. I'm currently at a large private practice group in the Indianapolis area. I chose Loyola for several reasons. I think the program provides a great experience in both high and low risk obstetrics, extensive minimally invasive training, protected time for education and didactics, and a well-developed research program. I also think the program has amazing mentors, and you feel well supported whether you want to be a generalist in academics or private practice or desire to pursue a fellowship. Lastly, I think the program fosters lifelong friendship, as I'm still in contact with most of my co-residents daily or at least weekly basis. Thanks.
Hi, I'm a Loyola alum, and I wanted to say how proud I am of training at Loyola. As an academic generalist, I felt that I had many mentors help prepare me for a career in teaching medical students and residents and helping me follow this career path. I also was able to be involved with the global health program and ACOG, and Loyola just really supported me in pursuing my multiple interests with advocacy and teaching and global health work, and I had an incredible time there and amazing faculty. So thank you, Loyola, for all of that.
So I was trying to think about what my favorite things about Loyola were. I think for sure I would say my co-residents, my colleagues, my mentors. I always felt well supported. I really felt like I came out of Loyola with excellent training in minimally invasive surgery. Even though I operate so much less than I did when I was in training, every time I get in there I'm reminded, oh yeah, I know how to do this, which is a great feeling. Otherwise, patient advocacy, I think that was something that was really important at Loyola, and I never forget, when there's a question in my mind that, no, this is the right thing to do. I think that's mostly it.
Hi, my name is Colleen Rivard, and I am a gynecologic oncologist now at the University of Minnesota. I am glad that I trained at Loyola for residency because it provided me with excellent opportunity to have lots of access to the operating room. Also, because it's such a small program, they were able to sort of fine-tune my training to include a focus on gynecologic oncology, as I knew this is what I hoped to pursue. Good luck in the match.